Hello everybody, my name is LukeTheAnimator. Welcome back to another episode of Hytale. To explain why I look like I do, I'm going to show you a montage of some clips that I did in between episodes. I decided that I wanted to get more armor, get more stuff for upgrading our workbench. That's why it looks like this. Went down into the mines, got a lot of copper, got a lot of iron, and that's why my chest is so full of copper. The furnace is still, well, it's, it would have been if I had more sticks. Let me just collect those as I explain it. Went down into the mines, got as much of that as I could possibly get, stumbled upon a couple of crazy fossils. I think they're woolly mammoths, and found these ruined structures that had a lot of stuff in them. And I mean, it was a lot, so much that I couldn't carry all of it back. This is kind of interesting. I've never seen this particular structure. And this adamantite ore. You can find this stuff in Zone 4 in those volcanic islands that I showed. This stuff is really hard to come by. But it's so good for a metal. And that's crazy that we found it here. And I didn't carry all of it back. Because I just, I couldn't. Obviously. And I brought back all that I had without dying once. I was very proud of myself. I also fought a void eye over here and a couple of void crawlers. It was very strange. I don't know why the void likes to attack me in almost every episode. I don't get it. What did I do to you? I didn't do anything. I thought. But yeah, smelted up a lot of the iron and a lot of the copper that I had, and it wasn't a whole lot of iron, but it was a lot to get this full set, and so replace the copper daggers into iron ones. So that was helpful. Today, we're gonna go and tackle the desert. I want to go to the desert today. I want to show you what the desert is all about, and I want to explain kind of what I want to do while I'm there. If we look in the workbench, and keep in mind this is a tier 2 already, all that required was copper, iron, and I think some leather. Now it is requiring us to get cobalt, which is what we collected before. The Outlander's myth says that this metal is said to be cold to the touch, even when molten. While verifying it is ill-advised, its origins amidst the frigid peaks and frozen caverns of their territory lend the story some credence. So this is supposed to be like pretty cold metal, and that's why it's one of the more tougher tiers. Thorium is also the next tier up from iron in terms of pickaxes, weapons, tools, armor. We're going to need them eventually. We've already got a lot of copper for just base stuff. But copper is only going to get us so far, right? Copper can mine, like all pickaxes can mine ore up to a certain degree. Copper cannot mine thorium or cobalt. You need an iron pickaxe in order to do that, which makes sense. Iron cannot mine adamantite or mithril. You need either a thorium or a cobalt pickaxe in order to do that. I have not found mithril. I have no idea where I need to go to find it. So if anybody has any subtle hints, maybe not full, like, spoilers, where do I go to find mithril? I know where I can get storm leather. I'm not too concerned about storm leather, but I'd like to find it. I'd like to find mithril at some point. Maybe that could be another end game goal. We go from rags to riches, and we get better armor, better tools. That'd be nice. We need to get 30 thorium while we're out, so at least 2 stacks worth of 25. I'd like to get more, but that's going to depend entirely on how fractured my desert looks. So we'll have to go there and see what all of the fuss is about. We also got this salvager's workbench, and I kind of showed it in the clips that I recorded, so I'm going to let past me explain that while I go to the desert. So yeah, here's what the salvager's workbench is all about, and I'll meet you in the desert after the cut. You see all of these scrap tools that we have, we could easily repair them, right? Well, this crude mace I don't plan on using at all, so it'd be easier to just put inside here, and you see I get an output of some of the items that it did. This scrap sword, we know that it's made of metal, so we get a little bit of the iron ore back from it. This iron pickaxe that we made, we'll get a little bit of iron ore from that as well as scraps, as well as light leather. And this will just be a way to get in return what we put out into our adventuring, into our crafting. And it's really nice. I love this. All right, we're just about coming up on them now. Deserts are kind of... Ooh. What is this? Sort of lost ruined civilization. Ugh. Just caught me off guard is all. Oh, it's very tree-like in here. What do they do? Build on top of a tree? Oh yeah, here we go. We got a chair. That's nice. Ooh, I like these bookshelves. I like these better than the other bookshelves that I got. Oh, and the beds look really nice. This place has everything. Too bad I don't want to stay here. Yeah, I'm getting really full up, and I haven't even made it to the desert. That's kind of not a good sign. That's a sign that I am definitely a hoarder, and I need to stop hoarding everything. I need to stop collecting everything that I see in sight. Like, just because it's there doesn't mean I should get it. I can use this as like a makeshift checkpoint. We'll call this checkpoint lookout. And that'll be another spawn that I can come to as well. Just in case the deserts are a little too strong, we'll spawn back here. There's one chest here. Just as I was... Ooh, rusty steel sword. Is that going to be better than the scrap sword? I haven't come across those before. Looks kind of cool. I think it's iron. Yeah, you know what? For now, I'm going to go ahead and say we don't need the scrap sword. I would like to eventually build something similar to this as like a watchtower. I think it could work pretty well. Maybe not with that material. I mean, I not that I hate that material. I just would like to build with something else. Keep it in mind. On to the desert we go. I need to stop getting distracted by everything. Golden steps. Nice. Is it steps or steeps? Anyway, this is thorium. This is the material that we were coming here for. And as you can see, it takes quite a bit of mining progress to even get it with iron. So, if that's any indication of how long it's going to take to get the stuff, that would be the indication. And it doesn't look like there's any more of the stuff in this patch. Dodge those guys. I just wanted to get a couple more memories. How many more can I store? Quite a bit. We'll be fine. The desert's kind of a cool area to be because it's like savanna mixed with badlands, mixed with just what you would think with the deserts. It's pretty neat. And there's a bunch of different biomes in the desert. I think right now we're in... Yeah, it said that we were in the Golden Steppes. That's kind of like sandy leading into plains. What is this over here? Is that what I think it is? It looks like it. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. This looks like a Farron village. That's another thing too that we have in the recent previews is map markers. We have 6 different marker types in 6 different colors. A good amount of variation for that. I wish there was more, but I will gladly accept it. I'm fairly certain that's a Farron village. And then we got a Badlands, small Badlands there next to an oasis. Couple of Badlands stretching across. Another Farron village here and there, it looks like. Ooh. It's a really pretty area. What the heck is happening over there? Praetorian skeletons killing a thing. Ugh, dude. Get the heck out of here. What is that over there? What are you? Void Spectre. Kind of creepy. Oh, I don't like that he left an after image when he died. That's weird. Oh, strange and creepy. But then we have this. I was fairly certain that it was a Farron village, but there's a skeleton right there. I think this is a Farron village. I don't see any Farrons though. Oh, there's one right there. It's okay, bud. Bud, it's okay. I'm not trying to hurt you. It's okay. How close can I get before you run away? Oh, ow, what the heck? What'd you hit me? What'd you do that for, bud? Stop. Don't do that. See? And friend. You don't understand? Place down a light so that way I can see you better. Cute though. Stop. What? Okay, so you hit me and then you run away? Are you just trying to see if I'll attack you? Oh, I mean... Oh, fuck. Oh, no! We can sneak back into the village. Okay. Hello. I need to get back to my stuff, sir. So I'm gonna do that. What happened to the other guy? Where did he go? Ooh, chili peppers. That's nice. Yeah, what happened to the other guy? Are you him without the mask? Hello? That guy over there. Another void eye. I really hate these things. Get them out of here. You saw me take down the void eye. Are you fine with me now? Are you good? Are we good? Please don't walk away. Come back. You're really just that afraid? Here, let's chase you back to the village. At least then you'll be where you need to be. Dude. Hey, don't attack my friend. Oh my gosh, you killed him. You killed him. Dang. And he didn't even do anything to you. Stupid void creatures. I have some terrible news. Your brother has died. He died trying to fight the void creatures. I know that you probably don't understand me. I didn't do it. I tried to save him and he didn't live. He wasn't your brother? Do you understand what I'm saying? Probably not. Need to use their chanting rack. It's to get all of this hide turned into something. You don't have any lights around your house. So I'm gonna light things up here. Make it brighter. This is where they had their chief sitting. It's very cozy, but it's also kind of like it's a lot more empty here than I thought it was gonna be. Will you guys eat berries? Or are you more the chicken type? Can I right-click you? That would be awesome if I could tame these guys. Oh, it doesn't seem like I can. Bone sword? That's interesting. It's kind of cool looking. Bed is nice and orange. But it's got bone shapes. Don't think that I'd be interested in sleeping in bones. Or you. Oh, hyena. Eeh. Don't see him. Ooh, there's thorium over here. Is this? Ew. What is this? Mud? Tar? What is it? I think it's mud. Oh, and there's more over here. Dude, there's so much thorium. How much do I got in total? 12? Got 12 thorium just from doing a... Ooh! Ooh! Hello? He's a gecko. You're so cute. There's so much to collect. I can't. There's no room for anything. Dude, you don't need to run away. I'm telling you. Look, if you just calm down, get off the top of the house, what are you doing? You're going to fall and you're going to hurt yourself. That probably didn't feel very good. Oh my gosh. See? Do you see? I don't want to hurt you. It's the skeletons, okay? Those are the guys I want to hurt. Skeletons. Do you understand? Skeleton? Void. I'm not here to hurt, okay? I want to put those guys down. I'm going to keep you guys safe. I don't care how much it takes. I will save you. Save this Farron village. I'll save all of the Farron villages. You hear me? I'll save them all. Yeah, that's fair. I'd hide in a bush too. It's fine. Okay? I promise you, your village will be safe. Looking at it from their perspective, I can see why they want to hide. They're timid. They're curious. They want to be able to see what you're doing, not because they want to stop you from doing it. They just don't want you to come around here hurting them. That's why that guy was attacking me the way he was. He was afraid that I was going to hurt him. He only hurt me and then ran away. Dude, the warthogs are crazy looking. Oh, there's a meerkat. I want that for my memories. Sand lizard. Meerkat, yeah. There it is. I want to see what the heck that is all about. All the while avoiding that thing. That looks... Oh gosh. No, the hyenas. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. There and stay there. Goodness. Game is tough when you let it be. Oh, hello. I don't have any tomatoes. Well, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have come up here asking for tomatoes that I don't have. You are cute, though. Wish I could tame you, because then I could ride you. Another Farron village. This time they got an outpost right in the middle of their encampment. Seems they're doing well for themselves. I'm gonna go inside if that's all right. Here, you might want to drink that up. You've got a little something on you. Apples, sticks, more medium leather. Neat. I'm not here to attack. I'm just here to find stuff. What is happening with your swords there? That's not normal. Oh, rattlesnake. Hello. Farron burrower. Oh. Hello. Oh wow, you look creepy, dude. Iron. There's berries in here. Thorium, iron, more of that. These are so cool. Let me see you. You look cool though. They're like on the same block. Are they the same person? What is happening here? Am I noticing dimensional bleed? What in the heck is this? Because this looks like a scarab nest. Oh, yeah, okay. Stupid scarabs attacking from above. These guys suck. We're gonna go in. Scarab larva, like this egg sac stuff is really, I hate them. Oh. Whoa! Gosh. And that's why. You get too close, you step on one, it opens up and it causes more of these scarabs to come out. And they attack and they're not great. Oh gosh. Oh. Dude, scarabs are freaking scary. They must be dying to the bramble because there's a bunch of like... There's a bunch of chitin all over the ground. What are you? Not you. I'm not. I know what you are. Vile, nasty, freaking creatures. What are you, though? Stop signaling for your mothers. The only reason I'm in here Because I know that they usually have thorium down here. But I'm also very, very afraid of the idea that there might be a brood mother somewhere. Yeah, they're getting hurt on the stupid bramble. Jeez, stop it! Stop it! Just get out of here! Goodness! I hate these frickin' things. Look at him. The stupid thing. Well, I don't see any brood mothers. That's good. I don't know that I really want to be here long enough to try to find one either, but might end up happening anyway. See, they have thorium here. That's nice. Oh, but content, Luke. Content. If you find the brood mother, you'll be able to get content. You'll be able to, like, show people what it looks like. But I don't wanna. What if I don't wanna? Huh? Anybody ever thought about that idea? There's no reason for me to keep these egg sacs. There's not a reason in the world. If you can think of one reason why I would want to keep the Scarrick egg sacs, leave them in the comments below. But I personally do not see any reason to carry them. I see more Scarrick nest content, so let's go ahead and go down. Fudging heck. Awful. Just awful. Why do I have to do here? Why do I have to be here? Why do I have to be here? Because it's the desert episode, Luke. You said that you were going to go to the desert. Yeah, I said I was going to go to the desert, not to the Scarrick nest. Am I here just to suffer? There's a lot of thorium here. There's iron there, too. 23 thorium. I said I wanted to get at least 2 stacks worth of this, so... surely we'll be able to. What the hell? It looks really cool from up here. I don't know what that is, but that's really cool looking. I can't wait until we can craft the backpack. That's one of the other reasons why I want to upgrade the crafting table to a tier 3, so that way we can get a backpack. Because I'm tired of having to try to figure out what to get rid of in my inventory. I'd like to keep everything if I could possibly handle that. I keep finding new stuff here. Like, well, I say new to me. Well, I guess new to the playthrough, me. But finding so much stuff. I should probably start heading back before I get, like, full and overwhelmed. Oh, that was smart. Yep, because now I have a way up and out. Look at that. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh. It is almost nighttime, but I seem to have... what the heck is that? Why is there just like purple poison nettle? What? Purple orchids? What happened to the land? Is it getting corrupted or something? Why is it purple there? Where am I at? There's like exposed gold there. Hey, somebody stole my idea. And they did it worse. Well, kind of worse. And why is there exposed gold here? What kind of stone is this? Calcite? I mean, I'll take the gold for sure over the cotton. I can get more cotton later. So pink flamingo. There's a tortoise over here too. Hi. Oh, there's a crocodile down there. That alligator dropped 3737? Yep. It's no longer 6-7, everybody. It's now 3-7. 3 medium, no, heavy hide. Gosh dang it, dude. Am I having a stroke? Is my brain having an issue with trying to remember what words are already? I'm too young for this. There's so much more to explore in the desert. Like, there's so much more. Oh, that's the ocean. I thought that was like a dead end abyss or something. What is this? Got like a hot springs kind of going on. I've done this in kind of the wrong order. I've done the idea that I need to go and explore and get all this cool shit, but I should have done getting my house first and then done exploration instead of the way that I did it. Got a bit of a lost civilization kind of going on over here. All of my food is on my hot bar, and I have a way to easily get to it. There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark in here or something. You know, I never thought I'd see a skeleton with a beard. What's happening under here, huh? Ooh, okay. Thorium ingot's better than an iron ingot, I guess. It's not really any reason for me to keep cotton, so I'll throw that in there. I think I've got wheat seeds back home, so do the health potion. I'd like to collect a couple of these banners just because they're really good, like, home decoration. Just get rid of the beach because I can always collect more wood when I get to it. I didn't know it could rain in the desert. Kind of neat, though. Well, I say I didn't know that it could rain in the desert, but then again, I watched holes. So, yes, I did. I did know. How much is my chest plate at right now? 65 out of 80? That's... I don't know what percentage that is. It's like, what, 10%? Still, though, there's no reason for me to not change it, right? It appears that 4 thorium is better than 8 copper. Should probably change the title of this episode from the desert episode to Luke has problems with inventory management. But I don't need to tell you what you already know, right? I'm just gonna try to slowly make my way back down and around, just all the while making sure that I haven't missed anything from here. Ouch. These ruins, they always seem to spawn with different room layouts, so I can never tell from one save to the other what they're supposed to have on the inside of them or what. I think we've looted it fairly well. There's another one over there across the way. I think I'll spare you what that's like, but this over here, this is Hytale's equivalent to the Desert Temple, and I quite like what they've got. Not just because of the fact that they've got these like gold bars on the place, but just for the sheer fact that, like, it goes down and it acts almost like a dungeon. this can definitely be saved for another episode in its own right, because we've almost been going for 2 hours. I don't know how I'm going to edit this episode. I'm going to do my best, cut out all of the boring parts, but I think I'm going to need to go back home and put all my stuff back, because home is it's really far over there, so far over there that I can't even see how to get back. This desert ended up being a whole lot bigger than I expected it to be, and we haven't even put a dent in the exploration here. I could go on for ages, but oh shit, fuck. Since we're down here, you know, might as well loot this. It's just a copper hatchet. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on the rusty sword. Yep. The reason why I don't usually like repairing is because it loses about 10% of its durability, and that's just kind of not great. But in exchange for losing the ability to use it, I think it's probably fine. Yeah, there's far too much to explore in this desert to do it all in one episode. I was sorely mistaken in thinking that I could do it all in one episode. You guys are so cute. Look at the ram lamb. Lots of caves, though, to go in and explore. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about that idea. Being able to, like, explore more of this, this desert in future episodes. Let me have your memories, sir. Am I full up on memories? I'm full up on memories. I have so many memories. I remember so much. I'm trying to keep mental notes of everything as we are exploring and leaving this area. Like, mental notes of things that we've seen, things that we can come back to at later times. We're definitely going to do more looking around at the Farron villages and seeing what we can find. Because, I mean, if they're going to be nice enough to let us, then we should do that. Besides that, I made a promise. I will protect the Farron village. I'll come back and save you guys, I promise. I promise. Alright, just returned 48 memories. Ooh. Yes, and we unlocked backpack upgrade 2, as well as ancient gateway and portal fragments at the Arcanist workbench. 2 more maximum teleporters for a total of for a total of 4. That's crazy. We got all of the void spawn, which is nice. I'm still really curious what the void taken is. Does it come after you get all of the memories of everything else? Ugh. I don't know. That's not something I want to think about. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. This was a very jam-packed episode, and it's going to take a while for me to edit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support on the series so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!